Zion National Park is beautiful, and the hike through the Narrows was amazing. This week of camping that started at Bryce Canyon would be the highlight of our 2-month cross-country road trip, with the end of the week being 3 nights at the Grand Canyon.
I guess if I just stand still, they're going to go right by me. Hi there. There's also some neat little quail things around here that we've seen a few times. They're Gambel's quail. They've got a little thing that hangs over the front of their brow. That's one right there.
It's much more skittish than
Yeah.
the deer.
Yeah, they don't let you get too close. Oh, there's a bunch of them over here. Oh, they're running away fast. Yeah, that's them making that noise. They're cool looking. Alright, we just broke camp in the rain. Sprinkling rain, so it wasn't too bad. It's 48 degrees outside. The beautiful canyon that we were walking through yesterday looks a little dreary, but in an awesome way. So now we're on our way to the Grand Canyon, and we're taking a route that goes through the park, and then apparently we go through some historic tunnel that's 1.5 miles long. When it was built a long time ago, it was the longest tunnel in America at the time. So that was the thing. I don't remember the date though.
It was, I think, 1930 when it opened.
1930, 1.5 mile tunnel through the rock. And hopefully it doesn't take this time to show it's 100 years old and get cranky with us. And hopefully we don't have to drive through snow or anything, but we might. We shall see. I see some other cars in front of me and people behind me, so I don't guess it means we're not too crazy. It's kind of like a passage on a sailboat. When you see other boats out there, you're like, well, somebody else liked the weather, I guess. Zion Mount Carmel Tunnel. Here we go. We've got like a ranger watching people going in. Oversized vehicles have to have like an escort through. I guess they have to stop traffic, but apparently there's no oversized vehicles at the moment. No stops in the tunnel. Oh, here we go. All right, and we're inside.
It is very dark.
Are you afraid, Lindy?
No.
Me either. I think it'll be all right. we've got just over a mile. It is kind of spooky though.
Got an opening.
Oh, look at there. Oh, cool. Right. Oh, here comes a car the other direction. That's even spookier. Stay on your side, buddy. I'll stay on mine. Oh, there went a little hole. I like those little holes in the side.
Yeah.
Okay. I can see a light at the end of the tunnel, and I'm going for it. All right. Hey. We made it. That was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool.
I'm assuming we're going to have some awesome views over on this side too. Wow. Awesome. Now we are exiting the park. This is the East Ranger Stations. Yeah. The temperature is 37 degrees, so we're not that far off from wintry mix. Okay, it's just a few minutes later, and yeah, I think we're to wintry mix. It's just barely though. It's 36 degrees outside, but yeah, it looks kind of like not exactly rain. Not too many minutes later, the wintry mix is looking more and more like snow. Leaving Utah, entering Arizona, the Grand Canyon State. That's what we're here for. All right.
Welcome to Arizona.
Thank you, Google. Got a lake over there,
Lake Powell.
Lake Powell, and some beautiful white rock formations. Wow. Okay, looks like we've got 2 hours and 45 minutes left to the Grand Canyon. So we're going over the Carl Hayden Dam that makes Lake Powell. And there's the high water over there. Can you see anything over that way, Lindy?
I mean, barely. It's way down there, and the sun's barely getting to it. So,
Cool.
not much, but beautiful.
Canyon National Park. We've got about 27 miles to go till we get to the village, Grand Canyon Village, here on the south rim, where we have a campsite for 2 nights. 3 nights?
3 nights.
3 nights. Okay, first view of Grand Canyon, 500 feet. This is what we've been waiting for. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's crazy. It's huge. All right, we stopped by the general store and loaded up on firewood. See it back there? And now we're into the campgrounds and we're looking for Juniper Loop. And it's lightly snowing, although it's 43 degrees, so it's not freezing, but like, yeah, you can see like little particles of white coming down. Okay, Juniper Loop, what's our campsite number?
143.
All right.
I'm glad there's some other people. In those other ones, it was empty. I was like,
All right. Get our wet tent out and get it drying. Okay, so we've got our campsite set up, but it was not without incident. When we first arrived, we pulled up to our campsite and started unloading, and it was a really bad campsite, and we were getting pretty bummed about it, and we had decided, well, we'll make it work. But in the end, we went to the ranger station and got switched campsites, so that's nice. Here we've got a good setup. The other one, the truck wouldn't really like fit in, and so they have giant ravens here at the Grand Canyon, and they're kind of pests here in the campground. And this one started stalking us. We've yelled shoo at him a couple of times, but if we don't like say anything to him, he'll just walk up within a couple of feet of us. It's pretty funny. Here he comes. And he's giant. He's like bigger than a small cat. Oh, he doesn't like Lindy going over there. He's about half your size, Lindy. I wouldn't make an enemy of him.
yeah. True.
Look at him, right up to our stop. Oh, I've got a leak in the water container. Need to tighten it. He wants a drink of water. Get out of our campsite. Get out of our campsite, you raven. Shoot, shoot, shoot. He doesn't seem frightened at all. Shoot, 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 shoot. I went to go get some water, and when I went to open the tailgate, I pulled the handle off the tailgate. So I was like, uh-oh, we're not even gonna be able to get to our camping gear, because you have to have the tailgate open to, you know, get to the drawers where all our camping stuff is. So I found that I could get inside the tailgate anyways. I just kind of have to reach in there and pull on it and it'll open. So yeah, pretty bummed about that. And then Lindy poked a hole in the tent while we were setting it up when we were lifting the top of the camper. It's got sharp edges on it, and we, you know, almost poke a hole in it just about every time we set the tent. Well, it happened this time, but we got some Gorilla Tape patch kit stuff, and we patched that hole, and now that's done. And so now we're having leftovers from that veggie pasta we had the other day, and that little bit of steak from my birthday night. Gonna get some food in us, and then yeah, figure out what we'll do next. It's in the 40s. It's gonna be a cold night. We've got lots of firewood, and we're just gonna see what the rest of the day brings. I don't know if we'll go hiking today. I had thought about it, but we've had so much go on, we may just wait and start our Grand Canyon hiking tomorrow. Yeah, whew. Finally all set up now. Let me see if I can get, no, they're already running from me. There's no river here. I'm just gonna take a picture of the river. Did you learn anything else about the tunnel, Lindy?
Ooh, I read about it yesterday, but I forgot. I'll study up.
Know when to walk away, know when to... Kind of see it? Not really? Probably.